Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. Let's get ready to head over to Miasma Woods and see what's going on over there. Okay, so as far as my jobs are concerned, yeah, we're almost done with Red Mage there, so we should be good. I don't think I really need to make substantial changes to my setup. I still want to use Shamanism for dealing with shield dragons instead of Catmancy for Rockstorm, not to mention a lot of enemies are still going to be strong against Earth Elemental damage, so yeah, we'll just stick with this for now. Let's see, okay, so Magnolia, pretty much the same as you there, and Tiz is good with attack item man. I do need to change my weapons around a little bit. A lot of the enemies are going to be weak to fire, even though we're in a desert here. I don't know how that works, but okay. But yeah, let's get back on the flare hatchet there. Magnolia's going to be using light elemental damage, so I don't need the rods of fire. But I do need the Luminous robe there. And I think I want to give her one of my Hermes sandals and give the Venture badge over to Tiz there. Because, yeah, Magnolia's agility leaves much to be desired compared to Ninja or Thief, and Tiz should already be able to hit max damage on almost anything, especially with the Flametongue and a spear. We'll go with the Guy Bolg here, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of insect type enemies over there, so I definitely want to have those ready to go. Lambent hat, again, for shield dragons, and everything else there is good. And yeah, we don't even need to rest up or anything. I think we're good to go. But before we head over there, let's play a little more Chumpcraft. So this time around, I want to buy the 5th upgrade for the stuffing. And the final upgrade for the glue there. Now, at this point, as far as unlocking songs goes, I need to start thinking a lot more about what bonuses I'm getting, depending on what chumps I get randomly put into my tray, because the variance is so high with that, I can't just hope that I'll land on the right amount of CP in order to unlock them. There's just too many variables. The thing is, though, is that with a lot of the high-end bonuses that you can get, like tricolor or quadcolor, aren't really straightforward as you might think. I mean, you might think, like, okay, tricolor, you get 3 colors of chumps, or quadcolor, you got 4, right? That's not entirely accurate. What it means is you need 1 color from each rarity of chumps. So, like, the pink and the red ones are ultra rare and super rare, respectively. Green is normal, and the regular rare ones are the silver, gold, and I don't know why they call it blue, orange, and peach. They don't look like those colors at all. But those, the blue, silver, and gold are all the same rarity, so even if you got multiple chomps of colors within that rarity, it only counts once towards your bonuses. So yeah, that really kind of messes with you. But yeah, those chomps look more like a dark green than a blue or something. Now at this point, I need at least 9,500 chomps in order to unlock a new song. I've gotten all the cheap ones out of the way. But it depends on what bonuses I'm getting here. Yeah, we're not going to get anything out of this unless I get a whole bunch of red and pink chomps out of the next cycle there. Get that going. Pending sale. Boom. We're good to go. Yeah, not nearly enough out of that first cycle, but that's okay. So let's see. I want to get one more column of chomps before snack time, since I'm still only going to be getting 20 chomps from snack time with the scissors I've got right now. The reason why I want to upgrade the glue first for the final upgrade is because even though during snack time it'll look like, oh wow, lots of CP. But yeah, even though it looks like it has 10 seconds, with the next upgrade, I believe it's actually slightly less than 10 seconds per cycle. Let's get the, stuffing upgrade there, and I'll sell this batch, whatever I get. So, like, we got 30 seconds of time on the snack gauge. Oh, I think that might, yeah, there we go, a new song. 35 to 40,000 CP to unlock this one. So with 30 seconds of snack time and a little under 10 seconds per cycle there, like 9 point whatever it is, I can actually get 4 cycles of chomps out of 1 snack time. So that's pretty nice. Now, I want to see what I'm actually going to be getting out of this batch as far as my bonuses go for, what I'll sell this batch for there. So let's see, we've got, I think, 8 green chomps, 7 blue-ish chomps, if you want to call that blue, and 2 orange. Okay, I guess I can kind of see the orange, but they seem more reddish colored to me. But, okay, so with that and the amount of CP I've got, I won't be able to unlock another song, so we might as well just fill out the tray. But yeah, so what I'm trying to do with keeping an eye on the bonuses that I get out of the tray is I want to see if I have enough already in order to sell right now, like a partial tray, or if I just want to fill it up all the way because I'm not going to unlock anything with what I've already got anyway. So, yeah, I want to keep track of that a bit more there, and that'll make it a lot easier to unlock new songs. Looks like I'll barely have enough time on the stuffing. We're good to go. And let's see. Okay, yeah, get that upgraded all the way. Even with the 5th upgrade for the stuffing, I still want to wait until the timer gets down to like 3 seconds before I start upgrading that. 8 seconds on the scissors there, 3 seconds left on the brush, and that ought to be good. Okay, that'll last me for quite a while there. Looks like we're doing a bit better this time around with the chomps that I've got. Okay, but yeah, we don't have enough CP yet at this point, so I'll keep an eye on things there. Or we could just get 4 more useless chomps. This is not helping my bonuses out. But we'll see. Who knows? Okay, so, well, at least we got something else. Actually, let me see what I've got right now. That does look pretty good as far as what I can sell this batch for as is. Okay, so 3 more green ones and 1 more red one. Okay, so with all that, and then the amount that I've got, I can't unlock a song. I got too much. But without that second orange one, I wouldn't have had enough anyway. So, yeah, I just got kind of screwed there. Depending on what this last batch will have, nothing. Oh well. But yeah, unfortunately, between 11,000 and 15,000, I've gotten all the songs already with that. So, yeah, not really much I could do there with that one, but that's okay. Alright, so yeah, let's get 1 more column of chomps before snack time, and then we'll be good. Yeah, we'll barely have enough time left to get everything done that I want. Getting a pink chomp is a good start. Okay, wait for 6 seconds. Snack time, wait for 3 seconds. Stuffing, we're good to go then. Let's see what we get out of it. Oh, wow! I seem to be getting a lot of CP out of my first few chomps. But yeah, with the songs that require over 100,000 CP, yeah, those songs I mostly can't unlock at this point. Let's see, 33,000. Nothing. Oh well. But let's see what the last one gives us. We're almost up to 1 million CP, which I'll need in order to buy the next upgrade there for the glue. All the final upgrades are 999,999. So, yeah, it can take a little while to get all of them. Wow, a lot of blue chomps this time around, huh? And a lot of silver there, no gold. Okay, so with this batch, we've got a pretty good bonus going there. And I think I'll sell this batch right now, as is, because I should get a bonus 2.15 with all my chomps. And yeah, another song requiring 70 to 80,000 CP in order to unlock there. But otherwise, I think I'll just leave that alone. And let's see if I can get one of the cheaper songs, like something between 9,500 and 17,000 would be nice. But there's not a whole lot I can do with that, I'm afraid. Take what you get, and yeah, we're not getting any of the really rare stuff. I mean, I suppose 35% rare rate is better than nothing, but it would have been nice if I could get like an orange or a peach-colored one. Or, I don't know how they call that peach-colored. I mean, the blue one, maybe I could see that. But like the other ones, not so much. Okay, we're going to have to make a mad dash to get all of this done in time. Okay, get that one going, that one, and that one going. And we should be okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough to do what I want. Or to get another song out of this. So we'll just, yeah, get the next one and go from there. Or we could get 2 red ones at the very last moment. And, yeah, once again, we're between 11 and 15,000, so I get nothing out of it. Oh, well. I've already got a couple songs, at least, but would be nice if I could get more precision out of all this. Okay, so 1 column, and then we'll go snack time in the next cycle there. See, I think the glue is going to run out, though, in the middle of snack time. Okay, let's get that going. But I might be able to buy the next glue upgrade soon. And that will do. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, let's get the final glue upgrade there. Totally worth it. And now I should be able to get a 4th cycle of chomps out of this. So the middle 2 cycles, I'm just going to sell them. Whatever I get, I get. There's not much I can do with that. Sell that one. So you see, now we got 11 seconds left, but 10 seconds for the last cycle. So I can get 1 more batch out of there. And we got another new song there. Hooray! Let's see, I think that was between 55 and 70,000 chumps, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like all my timers are going to run out in a little bit here. Maybe upgrade the glue a little bit. Or not. Okay, let's see what I get out of this tray. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to call it here on whatever I can get out of this. Okay, so with all that, see, 4 silver, no gold this time. Oh, well. Okay, so we got a pretty good bonus here. Let's see. So I get a little over 70,000. Let's see if I can push it up to 80,000. I don't know that I even could if I wanted to. It would cost me a lot of CP to do that. Just to get 1 more song. But I think I'll do that anyway. Let's just max everything out and see what happens. That was not a good bonus to get out of it. 76? Yeah, not enough. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's everything then. I'm not gonna keep going there. But, okay, so we got all that going there, and I think we're good to go. Let's head over to Miasma Woods. There are quite a few new enemies that we can encounter over there, though still some familiar ones. Pretty much all the dungeons around Arena have mostly the same enemies. Well, let's see. Going in here, I'm thinking if I might want a Dungeon Master. I didn't think about that, but I don't think that's a big deal. Yeah, I think we're fine. I can walk around everything. It's not like I've got treasures to find around here, other than the blue chest in here. Not to mention the side quest. Yeah, for some reason with this one, you don't even have to talk to anyone in town in order to initiate the side quest. But we can fight some more enemies here. So yeah, we got some old enemies from the first cycle in here, but most of the enemies will be new around here. So let's go with a whole bunch of heat there. Actually, might not be a bad idea to have Tiz take these guys out. Yeah, why don't we do that? Well, no, I might need Tiz for shield dragons. Are there even shield dragons on the first screen? I thought there wasn't, if I recall correctly. Yeah, there are no shield dragons in the first screen. The other two have them, though. So how about we do this? Triple Godspeed Strike. We've already got the right weapons, right? Yeah, Flame, Fire Elemental, and Insect type exploit. Should hit for nearly max damage every time. Easy enough. Yeah, the moth's not weak to fire, but the other guys were. Ooh, Brave Attack. Nice. That'll really help us out a lot. Okay, so with these guys, yeah, why don't we have you taking them out? And maybe pass over BP. Let's see, probably to Edea. Yeah, she could probably use it the most. Or you could just go first. Even with the Hermes Sandals on Magnolia, huh? Hey, more Brave Attacks! What do we got? Yeah, she's got way more speed than him, but I guess it's not quite enough. Okay, so with Edea, let's go with a Sidewinder, but yeah, these guys, I don't know if they're strong against fire. I mean, they're kind of frothing at the mouth there, but I think we'll be fine with even just one Sidewinder. Should probably be able to kill them. And then with Magnolia, yeah, why don't we try and spread out the BP a little bit there while we can. Easy enough. Let's see, I think I'll still have Edea do that. Yeah, why don't we just do exactly what we did in the last round. There we go! Now we have options. And some new enemies! What do we got here? Diabolos and Spectre. These guys are both weak to light. I think Spectre's also weak to fire, being undead. Diabolos is a demon, though. So let's see what I can do here. With these guys, I think I could kill all of them with 2 Stardusts. So let's go with a couple magnifying glasses. And then, because they're weak to light, we should be able to deal a lot of damage to them. Although, yeah, Diabolos does have over 10,000 HP. So it would take a couple hits anyway to kill the guy. But, alright, easy enough there. Wow, we're getting a lot of brave attacks with those, with the Venture badge there. Okay, so with these guys, I could have Tiz take them out. And I think that's the best way to go. When shield dragons are not going to be present, then I have no problem Tiz using Godspeed Strike. Otherwise, I would generally try to hold Tiz and Edea back, so that way, if we do run into shield dragons later on in the series of battles, I'll be able to, I'll be able to deal with them in their, what do they got? The defaulting that they can do. But, okay, so with these guys, yeah, we'll just go with a whole bunch of tornadoes there. Wow, we're getting a lot of consecutive battles built up. Man, if this keeps on going, I'm going to run out of MP. Well, maybe not MP. I'm using really cheap spells. I like Edea having an extra, or like 1 BP there. Just because then she could use Condor and double Sidewinder to follow that up. Okay, so with these guys, I would like to be able to deal light elemental damage. So how about we do this? Actually, I think I'll just leave that alone. I was going to equip Flare Hatchet, but no, we can just use Warhead. So Shining Head, double Sidewinder, that should be good on these guys. Yeah, look at that damage! Maybe I didn't even need the second Sidewinder. Could have used a regular physical attack or something, but we got the job done. Okay, so with these guys, yeah, we can deal with them easily enough. Probably 2 Stardust should be able to get the job done. How about we go with 1 on Tiz and 1 on you, kind of spread it out a little bit. That way, if I get another Brave attack, that will get the job done. I'm still looking for 1 more new enemy around here. But that depends if I can actually find them, which they're not being cooperative. Well, I might be able to find them later. Let's see, with you at -1 BP, I'm okay going for another extra battle, but if he was at -2, I wouldn't. With the enemies that we've got. Okay, if I can just survive, that would be nice. Let's see, Quadruple Shining ought to be good enough. Even though Arrow Lantern is weak to fire, but they don't have great magic defense. Although quite a few enemies around here do, like the Magic Paneras and the Evil Idols, or whatever version of them we're fighting here. But I do need to heal up a bit. Okay, so let's go like that. That'll be good. Get you back on Catmancy, and I think we're good to go. It is a little tricky for me to see where I'm going because the dungeon is pretty dark. So I'm trying to watch out for the poisonous marsh around here, or whatever. But here we get, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Iji's Jite, or Jitty? I don't know. Umizawa's Jitty? No, that's another game of yours. But, yeah, that's just a melee rod. Man, I still can't find that new enemy around here. They are not this rare. Well, they're not supposed to be. Whoa. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's the guy I'm looking for. The regular Parapanera. Weak to fire, and nothing remarkable about them otherwise. Okay, so I think I want you to take this guy out, even though it's just the 1 guy. And yeah, that's kind of a waste for him. I need to save Edea and Tiz for dealing with shield dragons. So how about we do this? Let's go... yeah, Magnifying Glass and a bunch of heat spells. Okay, that ought to be good. Yeah, they do not have that much HP either. Well, I needed everything to take him down. At least I got it, but man, what a waste on 1 enemy like that. But, okay, so now that we're dealing with more shield dragons, with Tiz, I would go Pantheon's Wrath and Triple Mimic. I should probably only need 3. Oh yeah, 3 more than enough. I mean, I could even get away with using a Zeus's Wrath, but eventually I need to use a Pantheon's Wrath anyway. So I figured, yeah, we'll just use a Pantheon's Wrath since I'm going to mimic it anyway. Okay, so with these guys, what I want to do is, well, I'm definitely going to need Condor. I would really have rather gotten a Brave attack so that Edea could just use 2 Sidewinders, but now I need to use Harpoon instead, and a Sidewinder, which won't be enough to kill the Shield Dragon. So, in order to finish that off, or top it off there, let's see. How about we go 3 Vigor Tonics on Tiz? And then a Stardust. And that should be good. Yeah, Shield Dragon, even without default, has a lot of physical defense there. Oh, well, they didn't even default anyway. But yeah, usually if they've got 0 BP, they're going to default. But now, I need to find a way of dealing with these guys. Let's see. I could probably do that with the 4 Pantheon's Wraths there. Yeah. Yeah, that ought to be good. I was thinking about maybe using like a Elemental Boom, but no, I don't have that here because it's not really that useful outside of, well, situations like this, when I've ran into way too many Shield Dragons that should still be enough to kill the Diabolos anyway. Oh yeah, that'll be more than enough. And, alright, maximum BP utilization. I love it when I end a series of battles with everyone at -4 BP. So perfect. That's the best you can do. And, alright, we mastered the Red Mage job class to learn in the red, which I'm not going to be using. Right away, that is. I will use it in some situations. But there's a reason I went with Thief over Red Mage. It's not that extraordinary, though it is worth mastering. But, okay, so we got that out of there. Let's get ready for... Well, I mean, let's switch to the new job classes. Now that we're done with that. This will be most of the job class development I'm going to be doing in Chapter 5. And let's get back over to Catmancy then. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot that I would want to learn from the new job classes, or the ones that I could get, the ones I passed up on, that is. I mean, there's a few abilities, like maybe Pierce Default or Two-Handed, that could be useful in some situations, but that's pretty rare. Now, with In the Red that we just got there, it boosts your damage when you go into negative BP. But the problem with that is that since I want to fight a lot of consecutive battles, I want to have as much BP as I can get. So during random battles, it's not as useful. I think magic attack 20% up will generally deal more damage for you. But there are situations where I would want to use it, like during boss fights and stuff. But not so much in random battles, at least not for now. Okay, so we got, yeah, all that set up and ready to go. With Magnolia, yeah, let's make her back into a Black Mage. I thought about maybe making her back into a Catmancer with Astral Magic so she could use battle items to deal with Shield Dragons, but I think I've got enough already to get the job done against them usually. And not to mention, Stardust is just a lot stronger than battle items. So I usually prefer to use her in that capacity. Okay, so we got all that, and I think we're good. Oh, did I need to heal? No. I thought maybe switching to different job classes might have required that, but no. Although, let me see, do I have like a slot open that I could use? Maybe for the, what was that ability on, Dungeon Master, right. Okay, yeah, that. Maybe I could give that to Edea there. Maybe instead of Barrage for now. That'll help. Alright, so that's all the new enemies to find around here, though I'm not extraordinarily worried about filling out the bestiary completely just yet. Let's see, let me double check my equipment here. That's good for him, and let's see, that's good for her, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let me see what my agility looks like. Okay, yeah, that should be pretty good for her. She could use the help more than Tiz, really. Tiz can already hit max damage anyway. But now I don't need to worry about, walking through the poisonous marsh around here. Okay, so with all that, let's start preparing for the end here. Okay, so why don't we save my current setup, because I'm probably going to use it to go into the Baal Crater. Otherwise, let's see. Okay, so let's see. Did I save my boss setup from before? Yes, I did. Although I'm probably going to want to make some changes. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So for you, let's see. I think he's looking good there. Although I do want to actually use in the red instead of magic 20% up. And let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, in the red doesn't work with Catmancy, particularly Stardust. Yeah, that doesn't trigger it, even though it's considered a magical ability. It's... Well, let me see how it works. Yeah, so it uses your magic attack stat, but it's not considered a magic spell, per se. So, yeah, it's incompatible with In the Red, Full Charge, a lot of good stuff. Oh, well. Okay, so with Edea... why don't we get her back on Warfare? But otherwise, everything here is good. Okay, so for Magnolia, let's actually make her into a Catmancer. Because I'm actually going to be using some battle items with her coming up here. Okay, so... I want Astral Magic. Although I'm probably not even going to use that. Okay, and then, let's see, Waste Not. Let's see, okay, Attack Item Imp. A little extra speed could help. Barrage. And I also want items for all, so I can examine all of the new enemies in one go. And actually, before I forget about it, let's disable autosave so I can undo what I'm about to do. After I save, that is. Okay, and then with Tiz here, I think he's good to go there too. Okay, so for you, let's actually give him the Lilith Rod, since I'm not going to be using magic with Magnolia this time around. Okay, everything else there looks good. For Edea, everything, well, almost everything is good there. I should sell those extra pairs of sandals. Oh, actually, no, I do want the power bracers on Edea. And then Magnolia, it really doesn't matter what I give her here. I guess Lustrous Shield, I think that's the strongest one I've got. But let's give her the Lambent hat this time around. And I don't care about magic, so we'll just go with Ninja Garb. And then for Tiz, let's give him the black belt, since he's already got a whole bunch of katanas anyway. Max out that crit rate as much as I can. Although, I am thinking if I want to use maybe dual wield. I don't think so, especially as a fencer, because I really want to have Eye of the Wolf and Katana Lore. I could go either way, really. But as it is, why don't we just rest up here? Now, just like I did before, I'm going to do the boss fight that I don't want to fight long-term first, and then I'll undo that. So if you've already gotten the Swordmaster asterisk, don't do what I'm about to do. So the general idea with these cutscenes is the same, but some of it has been changed a little bit. I have no idea what any of those syllables mean. Oh, wow.
Yes, so close. close.
To what? Don't answer that, viewers.
We were so close. Why must you always interfere, Edea?
I didn't say anything! What do you want?
Oh, put a sock in it. I'm not interfering with nothing. I have a letter for this guy from his master. I came to deliver it. That's all.
Oh, yeah, like the first time around.
My dear student, when you stopped coming by for our daily dialogues on swordsmanship, I worried what had become of you.
What do you mean?
I imagine that your situation now is difficult, but you must find a way to endure and overcome your difficulties.
Yeah, it's not like the world is coming to an end.
You are Gho Gettar. Grit your teeth, never waver, and you will overcome the trials before you.
Well, what do you think he's doing?
Oh, Mr. Kamiizumi, it's too late. I ran away like a coward.
Ah, well, there's that, too.
You have a dream to summon the legendary Amaterasu.
Where can we find it?
Your name and mine will be writ large on the pages of history for all eternity. Yes.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
Miss Edea, tell me, whatever should I do?
It's a tough call, all right. What to do?
I should think about this carefully. But, okay, so... yeah, why don't we leave Gho here first?
You should stay right here, Gho. You have too much potential to be just another cog in that machine.
Literally and figuratively.
Miss Edea.
Are you sure about this, Edea? What about your master?
I want to stick it to him.
To heck with him. Forcing yourself to slave away at a job you hate doesn't help anybody.
Well, it's a paycheck.
I'll let your supervisor know. And master, too. Do your darndest here for Mephilia and summon this Amaterasu. Got it?
I don't think it works that way, but okay.
Edea, is something the matter?
What's going on?
No, it's just...
You ignorant fool!
You insolent fool!
Master!
Master Nobutsuna Kamiizumi, holder of the Swordmaster Asterisk, leader of the Black Blades of Eternia, and the greatest swordsman in the duchy. He instructed Edea in the way of the sword.
So that we could murder him with it.
His disciples are found across the realm.
They are?
Drawn to him by his surpassing skill with the blade, and the quiet honor within his heart.
Not that much honor.
By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Murder?
I heard the exchange, or enough of it at least.
Then you heard my reasoning. Surely you understand, Master?
Why not?
I am disappointed in you, Edea. Your advice is naive and shameful.
I already saved the world once, dude.
Master?
I don't think you're one to talk.
Being but a cog in a machine does not mean one's efforts are devoid of value. You counsel a guileless youth, still ignorant of the world, to throw up his hands at the first hint of hardship.
Well, that's why you get paid.
Recklessly, you urge him to question his role, before he can learn for himself which role suits him best.
Well, he was already doing it.
What lesson have you taught the boy that will help him overcome the next challenge that he faces?
Summoning a new, summon?
Make no mistake, by encouraging him to give in to his weakness, you will bear the responsibility for making Gho less of a man.
And we care about this why?
As master to my pupils, I too bear responsibility. And I will not shirk my duty.
Well, he's there. Go get him.
If you persist in your shameful counsel, you leave me no choice but to draw my sword.
Well, I already took your asterisk multiple times now. But, yeah, let's definitely fight him first time around.
It would seem you still have much to learn.
This should be a lot easier than the first time around.
The lesson begins, Edea. Draw your blade.
For boss time!
I shall dispense with the formalities. Swordmaster Kamiizumi stands before you.
Wow, you brought a whole bunch of guys with you this time. Okay, so, let's see. With you, now that I have in the red for him, I actually want to start with Meteor Rain instead of putting Rain at the very end, because that'll make me consume more BP at the start, and the 2 meteors after it will deal more damage. That is, if I weren't already dealing max damage anyway. But I like that it's a little different this time around. Okay, so with Edea, yeah, just go all out on Kamiizumi. Magnolia. Let's see, so we got a whole bunch of these guys. Weak to Thunder. So, let's see, what do we got? Let's get... Well, let's see, I already gave her a Lambent hit, so I don't think Elemental Boon would really help that much. And since I'm not going to take this file long-term anyway, yeah, just throw a whole bunch of Pantheon's Wraths and don't worry about it then. Okay, and then with Tiz, how's our agility looking? Okay, good, yeah, Magnolia's got a lot more speed than everyone else, so she'll kill all the other guys before anyone else gets their turn. But, no, yeah, let's just go with Falcon Claw Mimic. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, so now, nasty counterattacks. Ow! Uh-oh. Ow! Well, he got in a shot on us. Not that he's going to do much else. So yeah, you see we got in the red to proc there now that we're in negative BP. And we got him! Hooray! But yeah, that went about as expected. Well, I don't really care about what we're going to get out of this.
I have failed my pupils and my blade.
Ha ha.
Master!
You seem to be taking this matter way too seriously, dude.
Please forgive me. I never meant to start a fight between you and your master.
Oh no, we've been doing this for decades.
Don't worry. It's not the first time. He'll come around.
Well, yeah, that too.
Thank you, Edea.
So, how do we get this new summon anyway?
It's not like I did it for you, you know.
You're not gonna tell us, are you?
Just take this research seriously. Summon this Amaterasu, and use it to make the world a better place.
Oh, of course.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, we'll just leave you at that.
Still no good.
Well, seems like you got enough hardship as it is.
Just a bit more. You were so close. Oh.
But you're the summoner.
Oh, Miss Edea.
What's going on?
Working hard as always, I see.
Yes, but not much to show for it.
I mean, you are getting paid, right?
You look like you're getting closer, though.
Yes, I've finally been able to apply all that I studied at Alcampis.
Oh, okay. Forgot about that.
I'm practically worried it's too good to be true.
Nah, that couldn't possibly be.
That's a good worry to have, if you ask me.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I'm glad I didn't make a big mistake letting you stay against Master's wishes.
I I must thank you again, Edea. Amaterasu will be ours any day now.
Any minute now.
Finally, I can fulfill my promise to my own master.
What master?
Your master? You mean Sage Ilyana?
Oh yeah, we forgot about that guy.
Now that you mention it, we haven't seen him once since all that went down. How is the old lech?
Yes, well, I imagine he's as lecherous as ever.
Well, you two deserve each other.
You haven't seen him either?
Oh.
About a year ago, he fought a tremendous battle with the ball that fell to Luxemdark.
Oh. I didn't know that.
He intimated to me the existence of Amaterasu and one other summoning spell, and then went off somewhere as is his wont.
Well, where could he go?
Where to?
I would assume.
The sky?
Oh. Well, I guess he might have access to an airship.
No, think higher.
The celestial realm?
You don't mean heaven?
Or that.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Miss Mephilia, what if we were to try introducing harmonics to the time-space chant?
Well, you're not a time mage.
Not a bad idea. Let's give it a try. See you around, Edea.
Yeah, see you around.
And you. And you.
Huh?
I don't know what that's about. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But, okay, so, yeah, we've already seen the bestiary entries and the abilities we get out of that. So let's reset, and this time go after Mephilia herself. Take a different path this time around. Let's see, I think the start here is the same, though.
Oh, put aside.
I am here to interfere. Yeah, let's, take him back to end chime.
Master Kamiizumi is right. Go, you have to return to your job in Ansheim.
If you're not already fired.
And the first thing you do when you get back is apologize to your supervisor, okay? That's what's proper for anyone who follows the way of the sword.
Oh, something like that.
I suppose you're right.
You can't be serious. Did spinning those cogs turn your mind and your spine to butter? Don't let swords for brains here tell you what to do.
What happened to your voice?
Go back to work. Stick it out as best you can. If the job truly isn't right for you, then you can quit.
Didn't he already do that?
But you still don't know what you could have accomplished there. You didn't give it enough time.
Oh, I suppose.
So just go back and give it the old Al Campus try, yeah?
You betcha!
Oh, good, good.
You're going to let those paper pushers put you back in your pen like a little piggy? Is that it? No, I shall not allow it.
Or what?
Edea, if you want to take Gho back to Ansheim, it'll be over my dead body.
Your proposal is acceptable.
So, is he really worth that much to you? Enough for a knockdown, drag-out fight that leaves one of us face down in the mud?
Well, we got plenty of poison around here. But, yeah, we want to get the other asterisk this time around. And I think she's a little easier than Kamiizumi.
I knew it. You did come to interfere. Very well. Let's get on with it. I will squash you!
With what? For boss time!
For the sake of the future, Amaterasu shall be mine! I've abandoned my bright but bitter past. Prepare to face Summoner Mephilia Venus!
For boss time! Okay, so same thing that I was doing before with Meteor Rain. And then, let's see, with Edea, yeah, we'll just have her go after Mephilia herself. Now, with Magnolia, since I do need to examine all these guys, let's go with Magnifying Glass. With items for all, so that way it'll examine all of them at once. And then a few Pantheon's Wrath should be enough to take out all the legions there. And then with Tiz, where was it? Yeah. Falcon Stance, Falcon Claw, and a Mimic. That should be more than enough. Fortunately, no counterattacks this time around. Although, is that going to be... Yeah, that'll be... I was like, wait a minute, I wasn't quite sure. But, yeah, she doesn't counter anything. Yeah, look at that damage! Lots of crits! Okay, not quite max damage.
Must I give up? Yet again? My sage, my sister, my Suleiman.
Ha ha. But, alright, we got her. Well, we're getting closer to max level at least. Almost done. But for defeating her, we get the Summoner asterisk that I'll never use. Spirit magic just outclasses it in almost every way. But now we can actually pick up the summons.
I'll remember this!
Ha ha.
Miss Mephilia!
Ah, shut up! I want nothing more to do with you. Go crawl back to your greasy cogs, you capricious, sweaty pig!
Ha ha.
So, who's ready to go?
You're screwed! Come with us, or else.
I am... Oh, and here, you can have this.
What? What is it?
I won't be needing it anymore.
Oh, okay. I wonder if Susano O is the other one that she was talking about. She wanted to find.
Hello, Miss Edea.
Hello, Gho. Working harder. Hardly working.
Both.
The latter, I'm pleased to say. We've finally implemented several of the measures I proposed for dealing with still winds.
What do you mean? We got the Earth, or the Wind Crystal.
I've been assigned to a new post in research and development. No more hard labor for me.
Oh, well, that was fast.
Hey, that's great!
It's the chance of a lifetime. I'm combining thaumaturgy and summoning magic with wind power to develop a hybrid power generator.
Oh.
To think that my summoning research would be this beneficial to the city's energy security. Oh, but you must excuse me. This new data's not going to collect itself.
What data?
Well, hasn't this turned out well? He's found his dream job at last.
Well, he already had it, but yeah.
And he seems more confident than ever.
I know, right? Just look at how he's enjoying his work. I guess my advice was on target.
Lucky guess.
At the very least, I'm sure of that much.
But at least for choosing this option, we automatically get taken back to Anchime. And I'm not going to do Grand Mill Works yet, though. I want to go to the Bow Crater next, although there isn't a side quest going on over there. But I still want to, pick up a blue chest there at the very least. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so with Summoner, I don't really care about the summoning magic. Spirit magic is, like, far more cost-effective and powerful enough. But yeah, like, I don't know, summoning Amp or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would never use all that MP. I mean, it would be so fast, just burning right through it. So, yeah, I like the more cost-efficient wizard job class, a mini summoner, but otherwise better in every way. Where do we go to find this Amaterasu anyway? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Lair. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!